Papa Pepper here. These hot pepper, or just even pepper reviews, they don't have to be hot, are getting a little fun. We're coming across some different varieties recently in the middle of the Ozarks, out in the middle of nowhere, where I couldn't even do any research on the fly. We had some of these little guys out at the garden of American Homestead, and decided to do one. What these are is probably going to be just an Amarillo Chiltepin pepper, one of the pequins. Very cool, you know, people call them bird peppers, or type of wild pepper that's found across kind of Texas, Mexico. I've encountered it in a couple places down there. Never seen this variation, so this is really cool with the yellow. And he had just picked them up at the farmer's market, and you know, was growing them and didn't know anything about them really. So I was happy to encounter them, happy to give them a try. I brought along Iron Shield, who you guys may know from Steam It, and he walked by as I was eating some, so I thought, hey, let's get a second opinion, not even realizing that the guy was lactose intolerant. So chugging ice cream at the end. But the pequin peppers, you know, they're a great pepper. They can put a lot on a bush, a lot. They are crazy hot as far as just for the size of them. They're really cool. Some people say like between 50,000 and 100,000 Scoville heat units, but man, I would swear I've had some that tasted spicier than that. So anyway, enjoy this video. That's what we're dealing with. Probably some Amarillo Chiltepin, and hope you guys like it. All right guys, Papa Pepper back with another pepper taste test and review. This time it's a little interesting because I'm in the garden at American Homestead, and down underneath here, just check that out. There are so many of these guys. Now, I've encountered peppers like this before down in Texas and Mexico, but they were always red, and there was different kinds of Chiltepin or pequin peppers, and they all had the same great flavor. Some of them were like this, only a little bit smaller and round and red, and then some were shaped like Tic Tacs. I think that the Tic Tac ones were always kind of growing down, and the round ones were always growing up. So what we see here is, you know, the erect peppers coming off the top. They start off green, and then they transition to a beautiful yellow, and I'm guessing they're gonna have the same great heat. Last time I talked to Zach, he didn't know exactly what variety this was. It was something he picked up at a local farmer's market, so we're gonna give these a go and see what they taste like. Okay, wow. Interestingly enough, that's really got almost like a habanero ghost pepper type flavor as opposed to more of the pequin that I'm used to. Wow, it really does hit pretty good. That's impressive. So I'm not sure what these guys are, but I'm definitely going to do some research on them afterwards. I don't get reception up here. I'll check my phone now, and I'll be able to save some seeds from these to grow myself too. One thing I love about peppers like this is just look at how much they produce. I mean, if you look through here, this whole thing is just covered. And there's so many of these, you know, green ones that are harder to see before those beautiful yellow ones pop out. So just a wonderful world of peppers. I don't think I'll ever be able to enjoy it all, but I'm definitely down with getting a hold of what I can, growing what I can, and the ones that you find that are tasty, you know, keep them, dry them, use them, and enjoy them. So all right guys, the heat really good. It's dissipating now, but I definitely more of a habanero flavor compared to some of the ones I've enjoyed before down in Texas. Well guys, Iron Shield said I needed a second opinion, so he was going to try one and see see how he thinks they taste.
This can't be that hot.
It's like a lemon drop on a stick. Probably no hiccups out of you on this one, right? This is
I learned a thing or two.
The only cure.
I learned a thing or two from the chip challenge. You just pretend you're not in pain.
And then what happens?
And then
Mr. Rogers is dead now. There's no more Land of Make-Believe. Is that for real, or are you playing?
no, I'm not playing.
So what's the flavor like?
It's not lemon. It's not lemon. It's very spicy.
Scale of 1 to 10, what's your pleasure level at right now?
I'd say that's maybe a not very pleasurable.
Okay. And
-3.
Don't breathe directly at your dad right now, okay?
Oh man.
Well, thanks for helping out.
No
Iron Shield, everyone.
Anytime.
There you go, liquid ice cream. Isn't that excellent?
Wow. Alright, I go.
As always, I'm Papa Pepper, and I'd like to remind you, don't post for free. If you'd like to be part of a revolution in social media, an economic power to the people where users can actually blog for cryptocurrency, then I'd recommend that you check out steemit.com and join the revolution. Papa out.